Assalamu alaikum, welcome back to another video. How are you guys? Theek ho sab? Today we're going to make Katori Chaat, a really yummy, delicious recipe perfect for iftari or as a snack, any way to enjoy. If you like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Let's begin. So in a bowl I have 2 cups of plain flour. And to this we're going to add in some salt. That's 1 teaspoon of salt. And then we're going to add in half a teaspoon of arjun seeds. This is really good to add because it's good for your tummy. And then half a teaspoon of chili powder. You can adjust this according to your taste, and you can mix the arjun seeds if you want to. Mix all these dry ingredients. Now to this we're going to add in some oil. You can add in ghee as well if you want to. So we're adding in 3 tablespoons of oil. Mix this. Now with your hands blend the oil and the flour together like this. Now that the oil's mixed with the flour well, we're going to add water and knead the dough. So a little bit of water at a time and knead your dough the way you would for like bread or chapati. So dough is ready. It should look like this. We're going to leave this on the side to settle for a little while, about half an hour, and then we will come back and make the katori. So half an hour later we've come back. A bit of dry flour on your surface. Take a bit of the dough like this and make a ball the way I'm doing now. So just the way you would with like a roti. And then we're going to roll this out. So first flatten it with your hand and then the edges like this. And roll it out. Okay, it should look like this now. It should be this thin, not too thin and not too thick. Then poke the base with a fork like this because you don't want it to blow up and form bubbles, so that's why we're poking it with a fork. And then I used a ladle. I didn't have a metal plate or anything like that, so excuse my improvisation, but it worked really well. Then wrap the dough around the ladle like this, making sure it's nice and secure and tight. In a way, the ladle worked out really well because when I held it in the oil, I had something to hold it with and it was under control. So it should be nicely firm like this. As you can see, it's nicely packed around and smooth. Now we're going to neaten the edges with a knife. So all the excess you need to take it off, and then you can reuse this flour for another one. So we've cut off the excess and this is what it should look like. We're going to fry this, so make sure your oil is medium to hot and lower it in. Then with the help of a spoon, I'm putting the oil on the edges. And let this fry. So as you can see, it's frying away nicely now, and from the edges it's slightly coming away. So as you can see here, the ladle is coming away from the katori, which is what we wanted. Slowly slip this away, so either use a fork and it slipped away. Take out the ladle and now fry the katori, putting some oil inside as well because you want to make sure the inside is nicely fried and crispy. And rotate the sides, making sure that it's all nicely cooked. Now let's assemble the katori. So when you've taken it out of the oil, it will look like this, a nice crispy plate type of thing. Add in your chaat. So if you want to see a recipe on this chaat, comment below and we can do that for you, make a video on that. Then I decided to add some mango and mint chutney. And then some imli chutney, so tamarind sauce that is. And then added some pomegranate. And some green chutney. We've made a video on this, so do check it out. And there you go, katori chaat is ready. Enjoy. How did you find that recipe? Did you guys enjoy that? What do you think of it? My family really enjoyed this. They didn't take like a minute to finish it off. Thank you so much for watching the video. Bye.